Welcome, friends. Thank you for joining me on this yoga practice. Today we're going to do chair yoga, and chair yoga is just a variation of all a regular type of yoga, but we're going to do it all from a seated position. And the goal of doing, or the reasoning behind doing chair yoga, there's various reasons, but one of them being if you have troubles with balance and mobility, that sitting in a chair just makes the practice a little easier. Another reason to do chair yoga is if you're sitting a lot. And so some of the poses and movements that we're going to do in this practice, you can do throughout the day or take breaks while you're doing work. And this will just help your back, neck, spine feel a little bit better and avoid more acute or chronic injuries as you continue to work from home if you do, or if you work at an office. All right, so find a comfortable chair to practice on. I recommend the chair be something that has a back on it rather than a stool, and that you feel really supported. So not too cushy of a chair, okay? An office chair will work too, but with wheels on it, it makes it a little bit more challenging. I also recommend that you, if you do have a block, that you could put your feet on a block. And for me, this just makes my legs go at about a 90-degree angle. Awesome, so let's start with our palms turned up on our knees, sitting nice and tall. So we should always be sitting in a chair with the best posture that we can. And I know that's always a challenge. Tuck your chin and bring your chin in, so down and back. And then that just makes our head and neck in alignment with our spine. Good. Close your eyes and let's just focus in on our breath before we start moving. And this is also important to do when you're sitting at your desk working, is just taking a moment to pause, to breathe, and not to always be so rushed, to go from one task to the next. Breathing in, slow exhale out. One more breath and make your exhale the longest one of your day. And relax the shoulders away from the ears. Really good. Bring your hands alongside of you and then just slowly reach up with the arms. Inhale here. And then exhale, slowly allow the arms to come back along your sides, but maintain your tall spine. Inhale, reach out. Reach up a little higher. Good. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, reach up. Biggest one, longest one. Interlace your fingers, press your palms to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. That's it. And then a slight bend to the side. Good. Keep your breath moving. Inhale through center, over to the other side. Inhale through center, one more time each side. Good. Over to the other. Nice. And then slowly come back down. Let your hands come onto your knees, and then we'll curl our spine in like we're doing cat-cow but seated. So you don't want to be too close to the back of your chair, and then just curl in, arching the spine. Inhale, lift your heart. If you can, lift your chin towards the sky. Good. Bring your shoulder blades together. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach up with your heart. Up with your chin. Good. Exhale, curl in. One more time, up. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Good. Coming into center, keeping the spine nice and tall. Bring the chin back and down. And then a little bit of a neck tilt. Head tilt. Stretching the neck. Inhale through center, over to the other side. Inhale through center, tucking your chin in, looking down towards your thighs. You can add the hands on the back of your head if you'd like just a little bit more of a stretch. Release the hands, inhale, look up. Back to center. And then this time leave one hand just reaching towards the floor, or you can hold on to the side of your chair, whatever is easier. The other hand reaches up. And this might be enough for you, or you can take it into a little bit more of a tilt to the side. Breathing here. Inhale through center. Then we'll do the other side. Just shake out your shoulders. Good. So again, the hand reaches towards the floor. If you feel more wobbly, hold on to the chair. Inhale, up and over. Remember to breathe. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Very good. Let's do eagle arms. So you're going to bring your arms out, cross your elbows, and then wrap your hands around until maybe they meet. If they can't touch, you can just hold on to your shoulders. If you can do full eagle arms, you're wrapping it all the way around and your hands come together. Let's do some breaths. So we're going to lower the elbows. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And then come into neutral, just with the elbows in line with the shoulders. Hold here, breathe. So this one is a perfect one for you to do every single day. Stretching out the back of the shoulders. Nice, and then release. And now we have to do the other side. So the opposite elbow comes underneath, wrap around. You'll feel if it's not the right way, and recross if you feel like you did the elbows the same direction. Remember to hold onto your shoulders if holding onto your hands isn't working out. And then we'll lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time up, inhale. Then come into center, come into neutral, hold, breathe. Try to relax the shoulders. Beautiful. Now we'll let that go. So shake out your shoulders, shake out your arms. Nice. And then just reaching your arms up and back with your thumbs up. Turn your thumbs a little bit more towards the back of the room, and then this is just a nice opening for the chest. If this doesn't feel good, you can also do it with cactus arms, opening up. If you want to add to it, just lift up through the heart a little more, lift up the chin, and breathe here. Nice. Now take one hand and reach it across, touching the outside of the opposite knee. Your other hand can hold onto the back of the chair, or maybe just hold onto the seat, and then we'll do a twist. Looking back behind you, breathing here. Remember to keep the spine nice and tall. You can look to the side, or you can start looking behind you. Inhale through center, shake it out. Let's do cactus arms again, or arms back. Breathe here. And we'll do the twist on the other side. So bring the opposite hand to the outside of the knee. Hold on to the back of the chair or the side of the chair. Inhale, long spine. Look over the back shoulder. Breathing and trying to keep your belly engaged. We should always have our bellies engaged to keep our posture tall. Nice. And then inhaling back through center. Excellent. Let's so you're going to keep one foot on the block or on the floor, and then you're going to cross the other ankle so it's just resting on the knee. And this is called seated pigeon. So it's just like doing pigeon when we lie down, and just breathing here. So for most of us who have tight hips, like myself, sitting like this feels fine. For some of you who are feeling this a little bit, back your chair away from your desk if you're sitting at a desk, and then just slowly fold forward. So a slight lean forward. You can hold onto your knee and your foot. If you want more challenge, bring your hands to heart center, and then fold a little deeper if it feels okay to do so. and breathe. Relax through the hips. Inhale, coming all the way back up. We'll switch sides. So the other foot will come down onto the block or the floor. Cross your other ankle up, just above the knee. And then again, holding here. Lots of us, this is enough. Good. And then once you feel a little bit more open, maybe start tilting. For me, my right hip is way tighter than the left. So that if you feel like one side's tighter, that's just normal. Breathe here. You want more challenge, hands to heart center. Maybe fold a little bit more, even a millimeter, but try not to hunch your back when you fold. Spine stays long. Inhale, coming up, relax both feet to the floor. Maybe shake out your legs. And this one you might want to move the block, or you can keep your foot on the block, just see how it feels like. We're going to do a forward fold. So allowing the chest to lean over the thighs, reaching down towards the floor. Let your head go. So for those of you who don't need the comfort of the chair, you can press into your feet and lift your hips towards the sky, coming into a full forward fold. But for others, if sitting makes you feel more stable, keep your hips on the floor. Or hips on the chair, sorry. Nice. And then we're going to do a little twist. So you can put your hand on a block if you'd like, if you have it with you. Put your right hand on the block, keep your feet planted, and then slowly twist open to the side. Good. If it doesn't feel good to reach up, you can keep your hand on your hip and breathe here. Fold again forward, switching hands, and then bringing the other hand to your hip, or reach up towards the sky, coming into a nice twist of the upper back. Inhale, come back into center. We'll do one more forward fold from here. So bow the head, tuck into your legs. Let everything go. Let your head and neck and shoulders relax. Let the arms be heavy. Slowly curl up, one vertebrae at a time, coming right back up to seated. Good. One more for the legs. You're going to bring right knee in towards your chest. Hold here. And release. And we'll switch sides. Bring the other knee up. Squeeze it in. Try to engage the foot that you're lifting. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice. And let it go. You can just shake out the legs. Excellent work, everybody. Let's just move into the wrists a little bit. So if you are working at a desk, you're going to reach one arm forward, fingers towards the floor, and then with your other hand, just bring the fingers in towards your body. Breathing here. And then we'll reverse. Bring the palm towards you. Nice. Let that go. We'll do the other one, palm away, fingers towards you. As much as you can, try not to lock your elbow. Keep a little bit of a bend. Nice. And then reverse. And check in with your breath. Nice, flowing inhales and exhales. Beautiful. Let that go. Maybe just interlace your fingers, do some wrist rotations. And then we'll do one more chest opener. So you're going to hold on to opposite elbows behind your back, if that feels okay for you to do. And then you can just stay here and see what that feels like. For some of you, you might be able to lift your chin. Try not to just crunch the neck. You're just lifting the chin towards the sky, rolling the shoulders back. Good. Breathing here. Coming back into center, and we'll just do a neck stretch again. So ear over to one shoulder. to center, over to the other side. Slowly come up. Think about where your hands are placed and recross your hands behind your back the opposite way. Inhale, lift your chin. If that feels okay. If not, keep your neck neutral and just lift with the heart. Beautiful. And we'll let that go. Shake out your shoulders. Shake out your neck. Letting it all go. Nice work. So this was your chair yoga practice for today. There's always variations and more poses that you can do, but this is a great one to just do some movements when you're sitting at a desk. Too long, too many hours, and also if you're having troubles with balance and mobility, do some of this type of movement while you sit in a chair. Awesome. Have a wonderful day, everybody. If you want a little bit more, sit and breathe and meditate for a couple more minutes. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.